Welcome to our Statistics and Probability Learning Activity Review, Qtr-3, Week 3A. Objectives: the learner interprets the mean and the variance of a discrete random variable. For exercise number 1, a women's soccer team plays soccer 1, 2, or 3 days in a week. The probability that they play 1 day is 0.3, 2 days is 0.5, and 3 days is 0.2. Find the long-term average or expected value of the number of days per week the women's soccer team plays soccer. Solution: we let X be the number of times women's soccer team plays soccer. So in this case, X could be 1, 2, or 3. And we have to find mu. Mu is given to be the expected value of X. And this is equal to the summation of X times P of X. So mu is equal to 1 times 0.3 plus 2 times 0.5 plus 3 times 0.2. Simplifying, we have 0.3 plus 1 plus 0.6. The sum is 1.9, or approximate it to 2. So this means that 2 days in a week. The expected value is given as I mentioned, and hence the women's soccer team would on the average expect to play soccer 2 days in 1 week. Exercise number 2. The probability that a newborn piglet does not cry after midnight is 3/40. The probability that a newborn piglet cries once after midnight is 10/40. The probability that a newborn piglet cries twice after midnight is 22/40. The probability that a newborn piglet cries for 5 times after midnight is 5/40. Find the expected value of the number of times a newborn piglet cries, waking its owner after midnight. Solution: let X be the number of times a newborn piglet cries. X could be 0, 1, 2, or 5. We have to find mu, and we have the formula for the mu, and that is equal to the expected value of X. So we have mu equals 0 times 3/40 plus 1 times 10/40 plus 2 times 22/40 and plus 5 times 5/40. Simplifying, we have mu or A of X is equal to 79/40, or that is 1.975, approximately equal to 2. The expected value is 1.975, or 2 times. Hence, the newborn piglet on the average cries 2 times, waking up its owner after midnight. For the enrichment activity, suppose you play a game with biased coin. You play each game by tossing the coin once, and the probability of getting a head is 2/3. If you toss a coin and a head comes out, you pay 6 pesos. If you toss a coin and a tail comes out, you win 10 pesos. So you are up to the probability of getting the tail. And since it's not stated here in the problem, but from the context of the problem, obviously the probability of getting a tail is 1/3. And that is 1 minus the probability of getting a head, which is 2/3. Before the solution, we have the question: define a random variable X. Question number 2, complete the following expected value of the table given. And question number 3, what is the expected value? Does a head come out? So answer, for number 1, we have to let X be the profit. So X is the profit. And for number 2, we have to fill up the table. Winning means you have 10 pesos when this tail comes out, and the probability of the tail is 1/3. And x times p of x is 10 times 1/3 or 10/3. Losing the game, since you are to give 6 pesos every time a head comes out, so that means that you are losing the game and you have a -6 net loss. Or you have a -6 profit, that means you have a loss of 6 pesos. And the probability of getting ahead is 2/3 given. So what is the product of this? That is -12/3. The expected value of x is given to be the summation of this last column here, which is in this case -2/3. For question number 3, expected value of x is -2/3, and we have a losing. On the average, you lose the game. You do not have a profit, and you lose about 2/3 of whatever your money is, and that is 67%. And in the question, do you come out ahead? Yes, in the long run, ahead will come out.
If you are not yet a subscriber of my channel, kindly subscribe and please don't forget to like and share. And if you are a subscriber, you will be updated with more uploads for these learning activity videos. Thank you and always stay happy, healthy, and safe.